Hey guys, Sean Johnson here from Richmond, Virginia. Now, if you're looking at this video, either you are a MWR Life representative, maybe you've recently been introduced to MWR Life, or maybe you're here just to do your due diligence to see whether MWR Life is a scam or a legit company. Well, let me assure you, MWR Life is a legit network marketing company. Now, instead of going out and doing big board advertising such as newspaper ads, billboard ads, and putting ads all over the internet, it pays you, the distributor or the representative. If you are a representative, it pays you, the representative, to go out and promote its products and services. Now, usually when you hear MWR Life is a scam, it's from former representatives who didn't make any money, who didn't make it work, and who just couldn't understand the MWR Life vision. So let me show you again. MWR Life is a legit network marketing company. Now, MWR Life is going to be a force to be reckoned with in the network marketing industry. Why? Because it offers products and services that the average person wants. It offers something that you can start today and go out and find you some customers within the next 24 to 48 hours based on what they offer. So while we're here, let's briefly kind of go over some of the services and the products that MWR Life offers. Then I'm going to share with you the number one problem, what I see, the number one problem with MWR Life reps. So while we're here, let's kind of dive into some of their services. So here I'm going to their Life Essentials. And basically what they offer in their Life Essentials, they offer telemedicine where you can pretty much call in prescriptions. As you see here, you got 24/7 access to board-certified physicians. You also got doctors that can prescribe non-controlled medication. So this is something that I'm pretty sure people will want. I know myself, this is something I would want to use when I want to be able to call in this prescription, basically like they said, a non-controlled prescription. And look at here, no additional fees or services required. So that's something I'm kind of interested in myself. Also, they got total home tech support for like your computers, malware, things like that. If you have kids, they're always going on the internet messing around with things. So it's possible they can go to a site that they don't need to be on and also, consume a virus on your computer. So this is definitely something, because computers cost a lot of money. If you go to like Best Buy and get with the Geek Squad, you're paying a pretty penny just to get your computer fixed. So this is something that you definitely want to see. Roadside assistance. Who doesn't need roadside assistance? You never know when you're going to run out of gas. You never know if you're going to have a flat tire. Identity theft protection. This recently happened to me. I went to a trip to Ohio and came back. People started making purchases with my credit card at Walmart, but I still had my credit card in hand. So somebody there had stole my identity. So this is a service that I wish I had at that particular time. Even though I got the situation straight, this is a service that's really valuable to you. And this is something that I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to need, as much as credit card fraud and different identity theft things going on. So now we got the Legal Plus. That's pretty much explanatory. Financial coaching and tax hotline. This is just one of some of their services, a line of their services, which is Life Essentials, like a lifestyle advantage. Let's kind of run through that real quick. So here you have, $500 travel savings each month. Who do you know that don't want to travel? Did you travel this holiday season? As making this video, Thanksgiving just passed. Did you travel this holiday season? Are you planning to travel for Christmas? Are you planning to travel New Year? So this is something that you definitely want to take a look at. $250 shopping and dining each month. Look, me and my wife, we eats out. So $250 for shopping and dining each month is definitely something that I know I can use, and I'm pretty sure you can use too, even if just taking one night out with your wife or your loved one or just some people in the family. You want to eat good, and $250 in shopping and dining each month. So here, $100 grocery coupons each month. So I'm just kind of going over some of their services, and as you can see, it's something that the average person wants. Electronics protection. Look at this. No limit to the number of products covered. So think about that. You can have 50 TVs. No limit to the products covered. They got month-to-month service with no long-term contracts. Hassle-free service in your home or a local repair store. So you can have them come to your home, or you can take it to wherever you want them to take, and there's only $29.97 a month. And this is an additional service, something that you can get through your membership. So if you know people who can use these services, you definitely are making the right decision with partnering with this company. Now, last but not least, let's kind of get to vehicle repair assist. plus. Hold on, I'm going a little fast here, but as you can see, hey, look, repair systems and obviously to ensure proper diagnosis and fair pricing for any required vehicle repairs. See, this is something great because I know a lot of times when females take their cars to the shop, people try to get over, and this is right here. This will definitely help them out. You know, they pay for 20% of all negotiated repairs. Let me repeat that. They pay for 20% of all negotiated repairs. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to put more information under this video about how you can get more information about this. But just right here alone, you know, if you're looking at this company, you're looking to partner with this company, you know, as you can see, they have a service and products that the average person wants. So not only can you build a big customer base, but you also can build a big residual income when you find other representatives who also want to partner with you to build MWR Life, dynasty or a business. But here's the number one problem. Here's why a lot of MWR Life representatives fail, because they don't know how to market. They don't know how to generate leads. They don't know how to find customers, and they don't know how to properly build a business. So let me kind of digress and let me share with you my story and what happened to me, and you can use my story to catapult yourself in your MWR Life business. So when I first got in this industry of network marketing, I was given one of these. I went to a hotel meeting. The gentleman drew circles on the board just like this, and one get one, two get two, things of that nature. I saw that, and I was pretty much stoked. I was ready to join. I signed up, but once I signed up, they threw one of these in my face: a warm market memory jogger. Excuse me. So I was basically told, hey, contact the person that lives out of state. Contact the person who I knew that was teachers. Contact the person who I liked the most. Contact the person who just lost that job, who was laid off. I was told to contact everybody. So I contacted my mom, my dad, the dog, my grandmother, the person I went to church with, the person who I saw at the gym, the person who I saw about to take a shower with me at the gym. I contacted these people over and over and over and over again. I even did three-way calls. I did the hotel meetings. And, after calling these people over and over again, beating up friends and family, I pretty much found myself in the NFL. Let me write that out for you. And I don't mean the no friends left league. I pretty much found I don't mean the NFL as far as the National Football League. I pretty much found myself in the no friends left league. Let me put one more L, because after beating up my friends and family over the head over and over and over again, when I came around on a family function and came in the left door, people went out the right door. When I called people, they wasn't picking up the phone. When I just came around in general, I could hear the mumbles and the ahs and people saying, I hope he don't mention this home-based business again. So at just pretty much this point in my business, I felt myself stuck. Let me write that out. Stuck. Now, I had minimal success. Don't get me wrong. Some of them things I did work, but it wasn't nothing to shake a stick at. I pretty much felt myself stuck. Nowhere to run, nowhere to turn to, and I just pretty much stuck and confused. But here's what I did. Being the smart guy that I am, I said, hey, my sponsor got me in the business. Let me call my sponsor. And I called my sponsor, and my sponsor said, Sean, go buy you some network marketing leads, MLM leads. So I said, great. So I did a Google search and came across a site just like this. Not this exact site, so if you Google it, don't look for this exact site, but I came across a site similar to this site, and here was my logical thinking. I said, great, I'm going to get me some real-time area code local leads, because see, I'm in the 804. Let me write that out, 804, which is Richmond, Virginia. So my thinking was, let me buy some 804, some 757, which is Newport News, an hour away from me type leads. Let me buy those leads, those area code leads, and I can sponsor some people locally, and then I can expand my business abroad. So I spent, let me show you, I spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on local real-time leads. Here's how many people that I sponsor. I sponsored no one. Don't laugh. I sponsored no one. Why? Because the people that I was calling didn't have a clue what a home-based business was. They weren't looking for a home-based business. They basically went online or some type of site, filled out a survey just so they can get some type of incentive at maybe their local shopping mall, at their local grocery store. So let's just say once again, after spending hundreds of dollars and almost maxing out my credit card, I felt myself stuck again. I was stuck. And this time I was frustrated and mad. And I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. Because see, I just trusted my sponsor who had good intentions, but I failed at what I did. You know, I trusted them. I brought leads. I sponsored no one. I'm on hundreds and hundreds of dollars in debt through my credit card. So here's my thinking. I was ready to quit. I was ready to throw in the towel and give up. But I thought about it. And my thinking was like, hey, I see people in my company walking across the stage making $9,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $3,000 a month. What can I do that they're doing so I can get half of that success? What can I do that they're doing so I can get half of that success? So I did a Google search once again. Hear me in Google. I love Google. I did a Google search once again where I came across some information that once I start applying it to my business, I'll start generating 10 to 20 leads. Let me write this down. Leads that was actively looking at my business. Not only was I generating 10 to 20 leads that was actively looking at my business, some of those leads were even signing up in my business on extreme autopilot. Let me repeat that. Not only was I generating 10 to 20 leads a day who was looking at my business, but some of those leads were joining my business on extreme autopilot. So if you're looking at this presentation, if you're looking at this video, you want to figure out how you can generate 10 to 20 leads a day. You want to figure out how you can get autopilot signups. You want to figure out how you can get more customers, get more reps, and rise to the top of the MWR Life Compensation Plan. Go down there in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com. Go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a blueprint. I'm going to give you a formula. I'm going to give you a process that if you start at point A and you take it to point Z, you can have ultimate success. So if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you're sick and tired chasing friends and family, if you're sick and tired joining these different businesses and not having the success that you deserve, and you want to figure out how to have a breakthrough and you can start building an empire, go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com. Go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com, and I'll see you on the inside.